My grandpa, Kenneth Jones, was born on August 24th, 1938, and he was one of four children. He had two brothers and one sister. One of my grandpa's significant events was in the summertime of 1960 when he met my grandmother. He said when he met her, his whole life changed for the better. They met at the Corral Movie Drive-In when he was 21 and she was 20. They got married a year later, and that's when their life truly began. They had three kids, Casey, Kathy, and Gary. Casey was born in 1961. My mom, Kathy, was born in 1964, and Gary was born a year later in 1965. They raised their children in Houston, Texas until they were all grown up and moved out. My grandpa and grandma both had to move out to a town called Dayton after the flood ruined their house in Houston. Casey had one daughter named Jessica, my mom had me, and Gary had Hannah, Garrett, and Trace and Emily. I am the fourth oldest grandchild on my mom's side. My grandpa is my favorite person, and he has shaped my life in many ways. He has shown me what it means to be a part of a family. He always went to my sporting events or in any special event of mine. He always supported me in everything that I do. He has shown me what following Christ really means. My grandpa said that my grandma and him were overjoyed when they started getting grandchildren. I am lucky to be part of this family. If my grandpa hadn't met my grandma, then things would be different. He is my last living grandparent, and he's my biggest role model. Another significant event that my grandpa told me about was when he was in the Air Force. Now, I don't have any pictures of him in the Air Force because they all got lost in the flood, but he joined the Air Force when he was 17 years old, in August of 1956. He spent his 18th birthday in Japan, walking up a mountain in freezing cold snow. He lived in Houston all his life, so he was very affected by this weather. They melted snow for water and went a week without showering anywhere. He said he was so homesick that he wouldn't write home, so his mother had to write his commander to check and make sure he was okay. This changed his life because he realized what it meant to protect his country, and he has been humbled about that ever since. Overall, my grandpa taught me what it feels like to be a part of a loving, wholesome family. He is the backbone of everything, and life wouldn't be the same without him. He gave me my amazing mom, who then met my amazing dad, and I couldn't ask for anything more. And I wouldn't want to be part of any other family.